and drive us off the road. I had to grab the wheel at the last second, jerk it back, slap some sense into him, and tell him,
Jerk it,
hey,
slap
pal,
it.
I had to jerk it, slap it,
Bop
for
it,
Dennis.
slap it, twist it, pop it.
down. There he is.
I'll tell you, next time, if they ask me one more time, are we there yet? This trip's over permanently.
Oh, damn. Orientation is locked. Okay. So this means it's going to show up this way, right? That's correct. But I can't get all three of us in the shot that way. Wait.
Well, we have to do that. There you go.
I would prefer you not to.
Oh.
There it is. Greater 7. Boom. That's right. We're back. That's
Hang
Dennis's hand. Yep. 2 hands on the wheel, Dennis. 2 hands on the wheel.
0 hands, 2 knees.
So yeah, Garden State was a great show. We had fun time. Lots of people came out. Hey, I'm walking to Battery Park. Nice.
What's Battery Park?
Matt Cisco.
Oh, what's up,
Battery Park.
Mr.
Nice.
Cisco?
Down in South Carolina.
Stephen Vega's in there too.
Stephen De Vega, what's up?
Yeah.
A few of my favorite people. Look at those two. Is Fraga a prisoner?
Sure. No, man. So I was supposed to catch a flight, which I got to the airport on time. And as soon as I got there, they said that my flight would be delayed by 5 hours, which turned in delayed by many more hours. They delayed it. So it should have taken off at 5:30. Instead, it pushed all the way to 1:30, 1:40 in the morning, where they canceled the flight and left me hanging. And when I rebooked the flight, it said tomorrow. I'd have to sit in the airport because all hotels were booked. So I called this man, and they agreed quite kindly to take me to Charlotte. And my brother is picking me up in Charlotte, and we're driving 5 more hours to make it. So it's going to be a 15-hour day.
Yeah, Dan's got a long time in the car. We're only
2 hours.
And I have 14 hours in the airport, just sitting there waiting, no sleep, because it was very uncomfortable in the chair department.
Dan Genovese says it was awesome meeting you, hanging out. It was definitely
You too, buddy.
feel the same, brother. Feel the same. Prater says I've seen this movie. You know, the funny thing is, I told Dan, I said we drop him off in Raleigh so he could take a train to Charlotte for his brother to pick him up, and then he's got all 3 covered like the movie. But no.
Planes, trains, and automobiles.
No pillows in my future.
I even said I would stop by and get some shower curtain rings for him to sell along the way.
Yep. Matt Cisco just left Midtown Comics. I have not been there.
Oh,
years.
Midtown.
Damn, over a decade.
It's been since 2007 for me. It's been a long time.
Yeah, I think it was last time I went to New York City Comic Con, and that was probably 12 years ago. These eggheads have kidnapped Fragaboom. No, Richie, no.
Help.
Help!
Oh, shit.
It's
Morse code. ...
dash dot
Morse code.
He's blinking, yeah.
He's like that one dude in the 70s.
That's right. That's right. This is not a hostage video. No, man, I felt bad. I woke up at 4:30 today so we could hit the road, and I see a text from Dan at 1 something saying, "Are you up?" And I'm like, "Oh shit!" Yeah. So, Matt Cisco, thanks again for all the love. No problem, Matt.
Dude.
Our pleasure. Our pleasure. And I'd like to thank Dennis for all the love at night. That was really nice of him.
You lonely man.
It's a warm kind of love.
Pork Hunt says, "Hope Frank is okay on the booster seat."
It's got a little nub for my pleasure, so
yeah, it keeps him. It keeps him so he doesn't slide. It's like how Dan rides a bike without an actual seat. He just sits on the stem
And keeps pedaling.
He keeps pedaling. And he likes to go over the bumpy roads too.
I keep my loop guy paid. You know
That's right.
And this is how we keep ourselves awake while driving. Literally, the entire trip has been this shit.
We are 5-year-olds, but that's okay. It's fun. Marcus says, "Hey, Frigga, Aaron, look at these people.
Look at these
Look at us.
Look at these 3 road trippers.
road trippers.
Oh my God. My plan is to make the Kings tonight. You can tell me if I'm loopy on it because I'm very tired as well.
I will still be on the road.
And Dan will still be on the road, but we had snacks.
I didn't.
No, Dan didn't partake.
Let's be straight up.
Mr. Oh, I can't have sugar. Oh.
We gotta be beautiful.
Z Comics, thanks for a great weekend. You know it.
Yeah, man.
You know it. Heck yeah. So yeah, we're in North Carolina, a couple hours away from the homestead. Dennis's wife is going to pick him up. Dan's brother's picking him up. Joseph Fazio Court Grath. Do you mean Court Trath? You're still Dan's still recovering. Yeah. Yeah. Yesterday was a little tiring at the show, but it was definitely slower, as you guys might know. So, but still fun.
It's a Sunday.
Yeah, it was good.
It was a great show.
Man, Dennis hooked me up. He found some strange tales by Starenko.
Oh, look at that. Stephen De La Vega says, you miss Malin's birthday. You can't miss King's too.
Malin's birthday was the 23rd. You know how
was
I
it
know?
really?
Yeah, and I remember Malin's birthday and how old he is because of the number 4.
The number 4?
Okay, got to explain that one.
It's 4 days after mine,
Oh, there you go.
and he's 4 years younger, even though he denies it.
Oh.
I know he is.
You know for a fact he's
I know,
4 years
dude.
younger.
I'll put my balls on it.
Malin's 46.
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't even think he was that old just by looking at him. So he's holding up pretty
He's
well.
got no kids to age him.
He's got no kids, no eyebrows.
No wife. He's got a fake wife.
Fake wife. Duck Bacon says, Reese is fired
Yo, Duck Bacon, what's up,
in
brother?
the house. That is funny. So he's 46. I'll have to bring that up tonight if he jumps on.
Yeah.
Stephen De La Vega, wait, Malin lied? I know, hard to believe, right?
Yeah, watch how he always missed that. When I was a kid, guys, on reruns, he acting like he's way younger. He's not.
No.
And Shane is not the original Tiger. I'll say that too.
Oh,
Wait.
snap. Gossip live on the channel.
Fluffy as God says Malin is born in 81. Didn't you know that? No, that's a joke.
77.
Marcus says Malin has denied 46.
I
Well,
know he's denied it.
I tell you what, tonight on the Kings, I see him. I'm going to be like, dude, I missed your birthday. Happy 46, brother.
You know what? It's time to break out that license and cover up everything but the date of birth.
Four Cunt says John doesn't leave home because who will feed the prisoners in his basement? That's true.
What's the black flag one?
It says, what's the progress?
The progress is I'm in a car right now.
Almost
when I get
captive.
home, I'm going to sleep and I'm going to wake up and get back on black flag.
That's right. Let's see. Hold on. Blackjack, Dennis, and Andy. How long until you do your comic stream from what we picked up?
Wednesday.
I still got to
be
figure
on
out the
Kings
time.
tonight. It's weird. I can read that, but I can't read that.
Yeah, Frank on Kings tonight. No, he was thinking about it when he
when I was flying.
When he was flying, because he would have got in and.
But I'll be getting home probably 10:30, 11, which is way after my bedtime.
Matt says John's on house arrest. Prater says, wait a second, why isn't Frank drawing right now?
You want it to be good, right?
Yeah, you want it to be good. Dan Lawless says, dig that sunroof, get the vitamin D. You know it, got to fight off the vid.
That's right.
Will says, I want to see. Oh, shit. Bart at Nickel City. What should I tell him? Tell him I want to see him draw comics, damn it. I know what he's actually doing. You know, stuff, but you know, I already this long ass drive, which is me and Dennis, and that's the other night doing the car. So selfishly, it worked out for me.
It worked out for me too. Otherwise, I'd still be at the airport.
Yeah, Dennis is jealous though. He really wants me all to himself.
No. I like having Dan. He's way more fun to talk to.
You shut your mouth. Lake Kid says, hail at Andy Smith. He's ignoring you two, apparently.
Do you know what? Because literally, Dan and Andy have the same brain. They literally have the same jokes at the same time, and they both giggle when they make their jokes.
It's true.
It is true.
It's true.
Denial is a song by Seven Dust, Joseph says.
And John Malin.
Oh.
And Shane Davis.
Doug Bacon says your all's work at the con was awesome. Well, thank you very much. It was fun. Saturday night, for those of you that weren't there, you missed a hell of a time. I know Ethan streamed it live, so you could see some of the good time with the Hawaiian shirts, the cigars, the booze.
Yeah.
It was great. Will says, dude, cut it out when you were talking about Bart. Why? He cut it out. I want to see him draw comics.
Just tell Bart, wait for fantasy football. That's right. What you tell Bart.
Yeah, there you go. Tell Bart he's joining our team.
Yeah, he's joining our league.
Yeah. SDA said, SDA, hi Andy and Frank and Boom and Dennis. Dennis is driving. Just not enough screen there to get him in the shot.
That's
So.
good. Yeah, we can't go wide mode.
Oh, the video cut out, Will said. That's what he's talking about. Andy and Dan finish each other's sentences like a married couple. It's true, but I'm always on top.
Always on top. So
damn it.
damn it.
Matt Barr, drive safe, guys. Well, it's
Thanks,
in this guy's hands.
It's a roll of the dice.
If Andy doesn't make it to the Kings, it's because we didn't make it back to Charlotte.
Yeah, well, guess what? That means Dan's toast as well. So
Just remember that. If you guys want Black Flag and you want Cordrath out on time, make sure Dennis is happy. He's behind the wheel.
Waving to Dennis. Isn't that nice?
Or I can do that. There we go. Gang
Gang
signs.
signs where you kill.
Is that
Simply Fun? Is that a minivan? It's not a minivan. It's an SUV. I got a kid. I got one kid. One kid does not mean you need a minivan.
I
Now,
know.
the brood
Andy
that,
does feel like a minivan kind of guy, though.
the brood that Dan has, he needs a minivan.
Yeah, we have a Volkswagen Atlas.
I don't even know what that is.
It's a Volkswagen SUV.
Oh, Dan Lawless, how was the crowds? Dude, the crowds were awesome. Saturday
Yes.
was nuts, dude, because they had us all lined up in a row. So it was Ethan, myself,
Bill Anderson.
they probably heard that. Yeah, and then Bill Anderson was next to me. And then it was Frega, and then Graham Nolan, and Billy Tucci,
Cecil.
and Cecil. Cecil dropped by. And dude, it was fantastic.
And Mark Bolton was there.
Yeah,
as well.
Mark was there.
Mark Polk was there. He was in the freezing room because they do it in two different rooms, and he was in the room that was literally all the guests and vendors were over top the ice rink, and the ice rink was covered with rubber mats, and it was very cold in there. Unless you're Dennis, then you were still hot.
Oh, yeah, it was comfortable in there.
That's what they call a hit parade. You know,
Good glide.
hit parade. Minivans are cool.
Don't worry, we had a mile to go.
Wait, where's that taking you? What are you doing? You're getting on 40 West.
That's what yours said.
That's what yours said.
So did yours. And you're
Oh,
covered
I'd
on a live
I'd
stream.
stay on 85. That's just me.
Oh, what do you want me to do, guys? This is it.
Do what you want.
Half mile.
Look, I know Dan wants to get home. You want to take a longer route, knock your socks off. Doesn't bother me. See that? We bicker like bitches. I hope you tip Dennis. Dennis always gets more than a tip.
In a quarter of a mile.
See?
I'll kill you.
That you just told me to take that route.
Did you hear that, Dan?
It said it would kill me.
I said, it's Susie's wife. Turn in 0.1 mile. I'll kill you. How did Anderson survive? What are you talking about, Marcus?
Exit to the
Oh, how did Bill Anderson?
All right, we're taking
Oh,
the
yeah.
exit. Everything's
Oh, dude,
telling
he
me to
was
take
really
the
cool.
exit.
Bill was really cool.
Yeah, Bill's a cool guy.
Dan's got the British girl in the back seat.
I think Bill might have actually got some more sales
A
just
little
for
bit of
sitting
that
in that
splash.
row.
Yeah, a little
Yeah.
bit of the glow.
Frege Google mail-in, but the mail-in age 46 is Michigan. That he found his medical professionals sound like John Frege. What? Look at that wheelbase. Minivans are safer than
I just
SUVs.
I just know.
He just knows. He knows. He knows things.
Yeah,
Just saying, he knows things. You see that tiger shirt he's got on back there? Look at that.
that's correct.
That looked like the T-shirt of the day yesterday.
Well, I've got my Pop XP shirt in my backpack, and I'm putting that on when we get to Andy's house.
That's right. Blackjack says it's Bill CG. Who knows now? He's lumped in with
What
us.
did they say?
He did have a lot of fun.
Fleas.
That's right. Dan Lawless loves this minivan. I resisted it first, but it turned out to be the best vehicle. You can cart around more stuff in that than a pickup. That is true.
And it's got sliding side doors, which are great.
And there's more lay down room, if you know what I mean.
What do you mean?
I mean, you know, if you
Nap
wanna-
time.
if you want- yeah,
Yeah,
right,
because
nap
for Andy,
time.
it's always about the nap.
Fun time.
I tell you, I wanted Dennis to buy an RV so he could drive that, and I could be crashing in the back.
We did look at him, and he goes, "You need to buy that for this weekend."
Oh, buy it, not rent one. But
Oh
buy it.
no, he wanted me to buy it.
Right. Well, the whole point is, I asked if the dealership had that 7-day money back thing like CarMax does. So I was like, buy it, we'll drive it, you take it back when we're done. But no, He's like, if we take it back, it's gonna be they're black light it and it'll be
Yo,
a
can you
mess.
imagine doing a super road trip with like a few of us in one of those things?
Yes.
Stream it and
Yes.
then do like a for the fans sort of thing.
Oh my God, yes, that would be
Got like a
awesome.
little micro tour.
CG Across America,
Yeah,
the
Oh,
tour.
yeah, the tour, the CG tour.
that would be fun.
I think we could do that.
Oh, the minivan talk just proved you guys have turned into your dads. Well, if I did, it wouldn't be because my dad never owned one.
Mine either. We had conversion vans where we could watch my cousin Vinny in the back.
We had a van again.
Dennis had conversion fans because he believes in conversion therapy. He's still trying to transition to Denise.
Damn.
I thought it was Danielle.
Yeah, either. Slacker 23, yeah, CGRV. Will Excel, hand delivered black flag. There you go.
That would be
Hand deliver
You know
black
what?
flag.
Showing up to a couple people's doorsteps would be dope, but then it would dox them.
That's true.
Like reach out to them in advance. Say, are you cool with me coming over?
That's right.
It'd be like comic book men.
Yeah,
That
would be fun,
set everything up in advance.
that'd be a lot of fun. Be like, they always trip me out when you see those Pimp My Ride shows, and you know they're knocking on the door, but then they cut to the inside of them about to open the door and be surprised. You're like, motherfucker, you got a camera crew in your
I
house.
know, exactly.
Or we could be like Ed McMahon, for the clearinghouse,
Yeah.
Publishers
You
Clearinghouse.
got a black
Here's
flag.
your black flag. Whoa!
You could print one big oversized one.
And you doxed
What?
the motherfucker.
Yes.
You could
One giant black
No,
flag.
You just print the cover really big and deliver it and go, here's the actual book with the cover. CG
like it.
Family Vacation, I like it.
Yeah. Get a bunch of us to do it, right? Like
I-
little pods.
Well, I always, Dennis and I, when we drive somewhere, we always talk about how we're going to add a $5,000 tier, but the reason it's 5,000 is because we'll hand deliver it in the continental United States. So you gotta pay
We
for
would
the drive.
fly, but I don't know if we fly anymore because they keep canceling flights.
Dan says you guys were too young to have had station wagon experience. That was SUV. We're too young? Are you insane,
You're
Dan?
insane, man. I
We
grew up
had-
in the 70s.
Dude, we had a wagon.
We
Yeah.
had a wood panel wagon for sure.
Yeah, man.
I've had 4 cross-country trips in my life, and several of them with me as an adult taking children.
This is almost cross country, but it's going up and down, at least for me.
Yeah, it's
Almost.
coastal.
Coastal. I've done it. I've done it on the west.
Instead of licking left to right, you lick up and down.
Ooh.
Wow, we always know these are never PG streams, Andy.
PGCG.
Slacker says you got to pick up Lopez in an RV.
That would be rad, but he's on the other side of the country.
Yeah. So in other words, we have to fly out there, get the RV, and drive the road.
Yeah. Do the RV and just like do shit on the way.
Oh, look at that. Well, says Dennis admits to taking children. He does. What do you think he's moved so much? He's lived in Wisconsin, Texas, and now here.
Well, technically speaking, we did. We captured a child. He's in the back seat.
Technically.
He is the youngest.
He is the youngest. Oh, a Pinto wagon. That doesn't even count. That thing's small.
Pinto wagon.
Yeah.
Pinto wagon.
Now, if we're gonna do a wagon, we might as well just get the VW, the old VW terraced vans.
Get the family truckster out, bro. Just fucking.
Dude, my parents.
Holiday Road.
We had the big old GMC Suburban when I was a kid
Yeah.
with wood paneling on the
Yeah,
side.
you had to.
It was orange
Yeah, we-
wood paneling on the side.
Sitting in the back, facing out the window. No seatbelts.
That's right.
Oh, dude, it was better than that when we drove to
We had a
Florida.
mile to go.
Yeah.
Exit left.
We got pickup trucks with no seat belts, with a cab on the back. Lay some carpet down, and you could read comic books the entire way while flopping around in the back
That's
of a pickup
true.
bed.
So Leg Kick says now we know Dennis is lying. He said he was an adult.
Oh.
No, we took that Suburban to Florida from Maryland. We had bikes in the back, and my dad just cleared out a little space because we drove overnight for my brother and I to just totally lay flat. Hey, look at that sign, Dan. See it?
Oh, nice.
Just past the billboard that said this is MAGA country. D. Minna
In a
road
quarter of a
trip.
mile. I'll kill you.
Wow.
It's so enthusiastic. Dude.
Wow.
I'll kill you.
In a quarter of a mile, your wife wants to kill you.
Just remember that when you see her, she's very threatening to me.
She was. Ardevoy went from Toronto to Calgary in a country squire as well as Toronto to
Exit
Montreal.
left.
Is that pretty long?
Yeah. Eric Guapo says, I guess.
What's up, El Wapo?
He's like, Andy driving while reading the chat. That's gangsta. No. He's driving.
It's just flipped because of YouTube.
Oh, is it actually flipped?
I think so.
Oh.
Because it's a mirror, right?
Oh, are we in Britain? Well, hops were in Britain.
It's a mirror.
Wait a second. Hyper Potato, did I see the Jose Luis Garcia Lopez Atari Force page? No, I did not. But now I want to. Did you get that from Jose? That's cool. You know, that's Dennis's favorite comic, Atari Force.
Is it
I
really?
did. I showed it to him.
That's cool.
What?
I showed you the comic. Oh wait, it was Action Force. Never mind. That's
that
all
was
right.
different.
It's actually Aaron LaFresti's favorite book, and it's not. He makes fun of Atari Force. What app is that? This is YouTube. What are you talking about?
YouTube.
Yeah, you can stream live from YouTube. You can now stream live from YouTube and invite guests and pick the time to stream to schedule it. Seems a little bit like StreamYard. Eric says, is Frege in a booster seat or is he a giant like Phil Diaz?
I am not quite a giant like Phil Diaz, but I am 6'2".
I thought it was 6'1 3/4. Oh well.
You're always measuring.
I am. We all know who has the shortest inseam in this car. Dennis 29.
Wow. Way to dox my inseam.
Look at this. See this guy right here? This guy's like 6'5 with a 29-inch inseam. It's ridiculous.
If I had regular legs, I'd be a basketball player and center for the football team.
Let's face it, you're really good at.
Oh, Dan says, no, the GPS app with the woman yelling at you. That's Waze,
Oh,
and that's Dennis's wife, who he thought was a great idea to have her record.
Oh, I didn't think
When
anything
to
of the
take
sort.
turns.
She just did it.
So Eric says, so Frege is a diet giant, only 1 calorie.
Well played.
A diet giant.
I'm
Look
a
at that.
Diet giant.
Yeah.
So what I'm hearing is you can swallow all you want. You're not going to gain weight.
God bless
That's
America.
for you.
Yeah.
That is all for you.
You know,
Is
all
that
we
is that not what he means?
I don't know what he means, but I'm hoping it's not that. Yeah, next to Graham, I look like a giant, but I'm sure next to Phil, I look like Graham.
There you go.
You know.
Yeah.
By
We
the
should
way,
do like the nested eggs. You know those Russian nested dolls.
yes.
We should make one
Oh,
of us.
CG
Yes.
nested dolls.
Yeah,
You know, we could actually do that with the professionals.
we could.
Because you'd be the tallest.
Yeah,
And then it would be me.
yeah.
And then it would be, oh, no.
Oh, the
Aaron's the
rest-
tallest.
Yeah,
No.
we're both. I want to stand side by side with
You
Aaron.
two
I
are
think
supposed to
we're
be the same height.
Yeah.
So then it would be whoever nudges out the other. So it's either Aaron or Dan the tallest, then me inside of them. That sounds stinky. And then probably Dan or Billy, or not Dan, Graham or Billy, because they're the same height. So whoever nudges out inside of me, and then Art's last.
Yeah. Well, Graham could hold all of Billy.
Graham could hold. That's true. Graham could.
Yeah.
Well, Seth says, well, what do Andy and Dan disagree on? We need drama. Nothing.
They are
no, you know what it is?
singular
You're-
brain.
You are probably, and we can disagree on this right now. Would you say you are more of a
Don't worry,
Marvel
we
or
have
DC
a
guy?
while to go.
As far as old school, not today, but old school.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I'd have to go DC.
See, and I'd have to go Marvel. So there it is.
Because
Right there.
DC had Green Lantern, which could beat anybody up in Marvel.
Marvel got Spider-Man.
Are you kidding me? Green Lantern would put him in a bubble with no air.
Then
Spider-Man
what would he
would
do?
choke to
What
death.
would he do to Doctor Strange?
You know, in Justice
He
League,
put
Green-
him in a bubble with no air.
No, he could. No.
No.
Doctor Strange would make everything that because it's willpower, he would fuck his head up, so he couldn't do that.
Doctor
shit.
Strange would just make everything yellow.
I'll kill you.
That doesn't work anymore. By the way.
Oh, they had to fix that because he was overpowered again. Oh, underpowered. They have to keep overpowering. Poor OG.
Oh, shut up.
Left, keep left, keep left.
Keep left.
She seems so stressed out.
She does. Was she struck? Did you have a gun to her head when you were?
By the
made her
way,
report that?
if Susie was here and she was driving, we would have been home an hour ago. Danica Patrick.
Is she really?
Yes,
Heavy foot.
big time. All the police knew her in every state. Hi, Mrs. Turner. Yep, here's your ticket. Okay.
Let's see. Marcus says I heard Cecil is 4'9". No. He's about Graham's height, right? What's in Graham's height? Graham's not taller than Cecil.
No. Graham was taller.
Was he?
I
Yeah.
think so.
It was great. By the way, it was great meeting Cecil. That was really fun.
Yeah, in person.
Great meeting Graham too for me.
Yeah, you never met Graham before. He looked at Graham and goes, "Wow, you look taller on stream." I was like, "That's nice of him."
I might have said that, but I don't remember saying it. But I might have.
Past Master Dan says Leadfoot Susie. Dennis knows he's had it up his ass before, so yeah. From what I hear,
Yeah, don't piss her off.
she's a farm girl.
Is she really?
Yep.
Oh yeah, she grew up on a farm.
Yep.
That's right. We talked about that.
Yep.
When Dennis falls asleep, she tips him.
Tipping.
So cool.
I didn't say that. You did.
I did not.
just
No,
said when you
nobody
fall
said that. Wow, Andy.
I just said
Cow tipping. Now I want to watch
I
Tommy.
didn't say cow tipping. I
Let's
said
watch
when you-
Tommy Boy.
Oh, Tommy Boy's such a good movie.
It is.
Cecil's really cool. I hung out with him in front of the hotel until 4 a.m. Oh, you're the one that kept him
Yeah,
out.
poor Cecil didn't
Who
get any
said that?
sleep because of you.
Dan Genovese.
Yeah, you guys. That bottle of bourbon, that 1856. You're welcome.
Oh, you gave that to him. Okay.
Yeah. No, I left it out there.
Well, no,
because
I know.
I couldn't
Yeah,
fly with
you
it.
could- well, guess what? Now you're regretting it because you could have brought it home.
No, I'm fine.
If only you knew.
I did not know. I'm fine.
If only you knew.
We did crack some very good alcohol this weekend.
We did. We had a little
That
Captain Kirk
That
bourbon.
stuff was surprisingly good.
Right? Everybody tried it. Even Isaac, who Isaac, he's got
Isaac.
such a taste. I know. Duh, I'm getting tired. Gonna drive off. But Isaac, man, he's got great taste buds, and he was the definitive, and he could name everything that was in that, and it was good. He said. So, heads up. Thank you, Captain James T. Kirk, for great bourbon whiskey.
Did Von Coleman drink bourbon or anything? Or
Yes.
He was?
I think so.
Yep.
Oh,
He did.
He had a cigar.
He had a little of everything.
Look
He
at
did.
that.
He did better on his cigar smoking. I was very proud
He
of him.
did. It didn't look like he was blowing a guy. And I give him credit. He only winced a few times when he drank the bourbon the first time. It looked like somebody was like going up his butt the first time he drank bourbon with that face.
That is one excited person that just loves this stuff, and he was fun to hang out with.
Yeah, Von's a good kid.
Good
Yep.
kid. All
Yep.
of them are.
Yep, everybody
Zach
was.
And Bobby and all the Chris's. There were a lot of Chris's at that show.
Yep,
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot of them.
Dan says Von Coleman is all grown up. Yes, he
That's
is.
right.
He walked into that show bare chested and walked out with a couple pokes of hair on his chest after drinking.
Well, I wasn't drinking. It might have been the hot stuff. Oh, there was some good hot stuff on this trip too.
Will Excel says I live near Graham. I wonder if he'll let me ride with him. Oh, what? To Nickel City? I don't think he's doing Nickel City because this weekend he asked me if Nickel City was going on this weekend. So I don't know if he's doing it or not. I have no idea. So just show up at his house, see what happens.
Oh shit.
Just show up
Well, I'm
at
not
his
giving
house.
him his address. He said he lives near.
No, he already knows it.
Right. Yeah, just just show up at his house and
I'm not sure
Where
that's
Pitch,
gonna go
pitch
that
it,
well.
pitch a
wear,
tent.
wear a bulletproof vest. Wow. What are you saying? He's gay? He's going to see Graham and pitch a tent?
I was gonna say crash in his front yard and then surprise him, but no, I see where you're taking it.
I always take it there.
Well, after you have your blue pill, I guess you pitch a tent.
Hazard reported. Peppers on the road.
Nobody cares.
Everybody
Maromi
cares.
says Vaughn drank bourbon at Heroes. Oh, he broke his bourbon cherry at Heroes.
He did. He actually did drink at Heroes.
Maromi says, all the Chris's, I miss ChrisCon again. You did. You did. Dan's doing a Rubik's Cube back there.
He's fast.
He is very fast at it. But then again, if I did the Rubik's Cube my whole life, I'd probably be fast too. I told him he needs to step.
my whole life.
He needs to step up to the 12 square one, but he won't. Mr. Hunt says, last con I was at, I picked up a couple more pages of Daredevil 252, only a few more pages before I had that entire issue. Wow.
Is that Lee Weeks?
Who drew 252? I honestly don't know.
Is that Lee Weeks? Feels like it would be Lee Weeks.
Will says, we all talked when you were in Buffalo, Andy. I was asking you guys about the Kubert School. Oh, cool. Okay. I actually think I remember that because I've only been to that con once. So the Kubert School is actually set up there too, and we were right across from Andy Kubert's daughter, Emma.
Yeah. Nice.
So, yeah, she's cool.
And you can always check out her quick flips on the DNA channel.
That's right.
Hazard reported. Peppers on the road.
I don't really think there's hazard report.
It says Peppers on the road.
Yeah, it's an inside joke.
Pepper's the name of my dog.
Are you serious?
Dead serious. That's
Wow.
why I'm like, yeah, Peppers on the road.
Wow.
It's not really an inside joke. Dennis was just drunk when he recorded it. So.
Could have been any time this weekend.
Drunk and retarded. Holy shit!
I did
Speaking
drink
of
a
that,
lot.
good lord, I've never seen Dennis so drunk. Slurring his words Saturday night.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Wobbling left to right, walking back to the hotel room.
Well, how else would you
This
waddle? If
This
you don't
way
go
and
left
back.
to right, how else would you go if you waddle? Can't do it forward to
yeah,
back. You
because
can't do it up and
Why,
down.
why
Albert
can't
did
you
it,
afford
dude.
to back? Good act.
Hey, hey, hey.
The worst part, Dennis was so drunk, I had to actually undress him and put him in bed. That was nasty.
Wet?
No, he was
damn
dry. I left his shorts on.
Guys, we might not make the trip home now.
How did Bill Anderson handle being in the middle of CG Murders Row?
I think he had a blast.
Like a freaking champ. He had a good time.
You did. He was very fun to talk to. He was enjoyable. It was great. He's a fun guy. So kudos on him. He was great to have as a neighbor.
Yep. Will says, is Dennis safe to drive hung? Oh, no, sorry, hungover. I misread that. Yeah, he's not hungover anymore. Oh, yeah, DD252, JR, and Al Williamson. Nice. Dude, I cannot believe you're tracking down that full issue.
It's JR.
Yeah, and Al Williamson.
How did you get pages and heroes?
I know.
Was there an art dealer?
No.
There were heroes, but there were art dealers there.
Yeah.
I totally missed out on that.
I think there was just one, Anthony.
Anthony said he wasn't selling. He said he was just
wasn't
looking, so it was somebody else.
Somebody else was there set up then, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Eric asked, are we doing another con together? I don't think so this year. Not that I know of.
But some of the bros, Aaron, Billy, and I will be at San Diego. I won't be set up. I'm there for a different reason, but I will be there and to make sure that I see them.
Yep. I mean, are you doing a one day SC Comic Con in October or September, Dan?
No, it's in October because it's
October.
the same day as Music City Multicon.
Where's that?
Nashville, but technically Lebanon, Tennessee.
Oh, Lebanon.
Yeah.
Been there.
Yeah, Chris Michello is there, Eric Canetti.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
You know, so
Fun is
what do
cool.
you guys think about a CG Con or a CG Fest?
CG.
What do you think? What do you think? You guys, if you like the idea, you should let everybody know. You know, we can make this happen. There's some people out there that would love to have that
And
many
what city-
fans coming.
What city would be a good city? Because I
think Charlotte, because I'm lazy.
Well,
Somewhere in the middle.
because I heard a lot of talk in Florida.
Yeah, there's the talk of Florida in early spring where it's still cold everywhere else, but not there.
Right.
So,
Got to be strategic. Want it to be on a weekend where there's nothing else competing. I did a show in Louisville. Promoter's a nice guy, but he did it the weekend of the Kentucky Derby.
oh no.
Oh.
And they had this thing called Thunder something, this festival at the same time where there was literally 1 million people at that festival. They're not coming to the show.
No,
way.
they're drinking their mint juleps.
The juleps wearing their linens, the finest of linens.
Dan Lawless says Andy said he had to undress Dennis, and Dennis said there was hot stuff on the trip. Should I be concerned? No,
Dan, never
he-
be
he was
concerned.
passed out, a couple nuts on his head. He wouldn't know it.
The problem is the pictures when they surface, because you know Andy,
Mm.
and he was giggling the whole time.
Oh, Bill Anderson's going to Nickel City. Awesome. Tell him we said hey.
Yeah,
That's cool.
Told that hippie get a haircut.
Yeah, tell him to get a haircut.
I liked it. He thought
Dude,
pretty
hey,
cool with
he
the
looked-
long hair.
Dude,
Good
I
for
would never
him.
guess that he was as old as he is.
Why, did he tell you how old he is?
No, but you think about it, right?
Well, I know when he
Here's us.
started.
Here's us. I know I'm 50, and I started working at 18 and 91. Bill was working in 84. So
Right.
even if you add 7 years, he didn't look 57.
No, he looked great.
Yeah,
That's true.
yeah.
Grey Wolf Comics, hello. Yeah, no, I mean, I started working in 91, and I'm only 35.
That's
So-
right.
Yeah, and he looked at least 15 years younger
I
than
just
you,
look like
Andy.
that.
That's John Malin math.
This is what comics does to you. I'm 35 years old. Look at this face. It's ridiculous.
Hashtag comic screwed you.
Dennis is 75, but he looks really good for his age.
Right?
So Andy sent you a pic of the Atari Force page. Nice, thank you. I'm definitely going to check that out. Yeah, Dennis, look at that. 75 years old. The only way you can tell is his nuts are so fucking droopy they hang to his knees. That's why I hate it when he wears shorts. I'm like, dude, seriously, put those danglers back.
What do you
He
mean?
needs a bra for his balls.
Easy to go to the
Sad.
bathroom. They're already hanging out. You just go.
Wait, you pee out of your balls?
Wow.
This is your
No.
balls hung to your
Yeah, but the
knees.
whole thing's tied together.
Not
You know.
Not the pee pee.
This is
That's not really true.
You know, I can see where your mind goes. It's scary.
Are you going? Eric says you are going to San Diego. Frega is. Frega's going to San Diego. 2G, of course, will be there. And Mr. Lopresti will be there. Will says, what do you guys think about Kelsey Shannon launching his sketchbook scribbles on Fund My Comic tonight? What?
what? I didn't know that.
Didn't
That's
know
cool.
anything about
I'll
it.
be back in that hardcore. That's what I think.
I
Hey
think
guys,
that's
you're
cool, man. Expanding the market database is a fantastic idea. Let it be the guinea pig. Thank you, Kelsey.
Yeah.
You're dropping bits of knowledge.
Yeah.
I will be back in that. Porkun says Dennis wears user-friendly shorts. Nice.
User friendly.
That's right, baby. Quick release. Quick release.
Ray
For
Wolf
who?
says, I'm 63 and you guys are teaching me a lot about getting into comics. LOL. Yeah. Slip the editor the right amount of cash, you'll get in. Or probably not. Dennis is like Miss Man and Scary Movie.
I don't know that reference.
Do you get that reference? I've seen
Oh,
Scary
scary
Movie.
movie. It's been a
It's
long.
been a long time.
The original. I don't know. I don't remember it.
The
Not
one
that well.
thing I remember about that movie, it was a Scary Movie, wasn't it? With Anna Faris, where
Yes.
you saw like a huge bush she had. Was that Scary Movie? Or was that another parody she was in?
I think it was scary movie.
I think so. Do you remember that, Dan?
If I did, I'd block it out.
Anna Faris.
What about, well, there was also a scene like that in Waiting. Remember the movie Waiting with Ryan Reynolds?
No.
I'm like, are you serious? How is it you guys remember every freaking movie and I don't? But
I
I
remember
things.
things I've seen.
You didn't see Waiting?
No, I didn't even know
No.
it existed.
Oh, I'm going to have to do this now so we can see you.
Yeah.
No,
Thank you.
dude, Waiting is.
Yeah, 15.
Yeah. Was he working at Shenanigans?
Exactly.
Shenanigans.
Woo! There you go, Dan. That's a good one.
Dan Genovese says there were CG fans of all ages at their con. There really were. I
Yes.
mean,
True.
it was amazing, seriously, to see the amount of fans that showed up wearing. We saw, obviously, Ethan was there, so Cyberfrog and CG shirts and hats. We saw Aaron Lopresti shirts
Yeah.
with
a lot of those.
his T-shirt and Dale's werewolf T-shirt.
Was that gray Cyberfrog shirt that's kind of like under, like it's real low key on the colors, except Cyberfrog's colors pop. Dig that one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I picked up and Dennis picked
Understand.
up a copy of Cash Grab.
You got yourself a black light poster.
Dennis got a black light Cyberfrog poster. Everybody's
I got
jealous.
a couple of Cyberfrog toys. One that has my artwork, the 90s version, which is really just cool. Full circle, you know?
Oh yeah.
So cool. 28 years ago.
Will XL says Dennis missed Doubtfire when Robin Williams. $2 from Travis Parrott. Thank you so
Hey,
much.
Travis.
Dan, King OV Cartoons, do some freestyle. Oh.
I don't hear a beat.
Well,
But
you're
I
not
know,
getting one from me.
when it comes to rapping, ain't nobody finer. We be driving south in North Carolina, north. Oh, I'm hitting them hits. We're on our way to the place, Charlotte. Dennis is driving. He's a quick learner. He's got some ways, and you can hear Dennis Turner and Susie. She's so choosy. She will beat Dennis's ass, black and bluesy.
There it is.
When he gets home, you know it's on, because Susie's getting out and she's mowing the lawn. Oh, yeah.
Oh shit, his wife actually did mow the lawn. I mean, we had to actually walk her through how to turn the key and start it because she is a woman. But she mowed the lawn.
Oh
I
God,
disavow.
I'm glad she doesn't listen to this
Disavow.
shit because your ass
Disavow.
would be beat.
I disavow. I get to see her again tonight, and I vow.
Andy's ass will be beat, not clean but neat. He's so cool. He's got big feet. See, I can do it, Dan.
Big feet. I heard a rumor. You got big feet? No, it's not a tumor.
Oh.
I was a tumor. I'm not a tumor.
God, we heard that enough this week. I'm
Yeah.
loving it.
Hey, what do we got here? Wear your Confiscate Pride with all caps apparel. Click the link. Past Master Dan. Past Master, you need to start dropping links for Core Dress
Master.
and Black Flag now. Come on, we
What's
love
up,
it.
Red
We
Red?
love EV. Lit like fire. You know, it's funny. I can rap freestyle. This is an original. I'll have you guys know.
Do it.
Okay. I'm the king of rock. There is none higher. Sucker MCs, call me sire. To burn my kingdom, you must choose fire. I won't stop rocking till I retire. Now, I haven't worked out the rest yet,
Yeah.
but I think when I do,
You
it's
know
going to be a
why?
hit.
Because it's tricky to rock or rhyme. That's right on time. It's tricky.
It's tricky.
Tricky.
Marcus says Susie is a nice woman.
She is.
Marcus, I won't tell her you spelled her name wrong, so she's going to hit you for that.
Yeah.
No, she
Way to
won't,
go.
Marcus.
Yeah,
Way to backhand compliment her, bro.
She doesn't hate anybody except Andy.
Yeah.
Eric says, Andy, you're a comedian. Tell us some jokes or do a bit. Dude, I'm holding the phone. I can't whip out
You know
my
what?
dick to make you laugh.
The man is very good with the downstairs. He's a regular Geinstein. Oh yeah, he uses the Force. He's a Jedi.
Past Master, so thank you for posting a link to Core Draft. Still on demand, working on page 65 tomorrow. There's no rest for the weary after this long drive.
None.
And 76 pages of ball-busting barbarian action. And Past Master says, what was the other book you said? I said Black Flag. It's still on demand.
And
Drop
late, And very late.
No.
Yes.
Late. You can
Late
never
but
be
good.
late. Just cool.
Nah, I'm Gandalf.
There you go. I don't get it.
Gandalf the Late.
Gandalf the late.
I arrive exactly when I mean to arrive.
That's right.
Joe Bernardo, aloha to you.
Aloha, Joe.
Word.
Good to see you.
There he is.
That's my brother on the other line.
Dennis and Joe have a relationship
Yeah.
online. It's a long. Dennis and Joe have a long distance relationship, so they can only
They've got
video each other.
He
Oh,
is my
damn.
brother from another mother.
Man, look at that. Eric Guapo says Black Flag is later than my girlfriend's. Period.
Well, congratulations.
Wow. How many kids did you get out of that one?
Yeah, it's so late. You'd have a tribe of kids by now.
Or I hope she's 80 and done.
Brutal.
He opened the door. I had to go there.
Yeah, you did.
I did.
Yeah.
His creator owned. It's his own.
Okay, we're back.
Yeah,
Sorry,
but
we're going
he's
through
going
that
to launch
stuff.
on Dave Finch's channel.
Oh, cool.
So hopefully I'll be home in time to be a day one backer. Kid's good. Kid's
Nice.
good. That's why I had him do the Rascal story in Black Flag Zero, and he will be doing the Rascal miniseries.
Oh, Eric says, I hope they didn't crash. No. Oh, wait. Well, it was fun. Well, it looks like we're still here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we back. Yep, we're back. But I tell you what, guys, we are going through some crappy, spotty areas.
We are in Lexington.
So we're in Lexington, not Kentucky, North Carolina. North Carolina also has a fabulous city named Dallas because they know what's great. There's no Green Bay in this state, though, because they know what's bad. So on that note, guys, we'll talk to you later. We're going to keep driving. We've got about an hour to go. It's 91 degrees outside. I'm making yeast down below. I'm
I
sweating
got
so
another
bad.
6 hours to go, at least.
Dan's got another 6 hours to go. He'll nap the whole way, though. It'll be fine.
Yeah, he
No,
did.
I'm
He
gonna
took his
try to
power.
drive. I'm going to try to drive.
Oh, shit.
My brother driving 5 hours here. That's the least I can do.
There you go. Thanks for streaming, you guys. Safe travels home. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody, for watching. We appreciate it. Dennis, the
good.
Drive Masters,
Spread the word.
appreciate it.
Spread the word.
Spread the love. Spread the word.
Spread the cheeks.
Spread oh, God damn it. Spread the cheeks. That's hard to do with you in the back seat.
Oh.
Love you guys. Love you too. We'll catch you guys later. Hopefully, I'll be on the Kings tonight. Bye bye, everybody.